Ah, what a lovely morning. Let's pop this bad boy on here. Queen of Sauce rerun. We'll miss it. Check the weather. See what it's like tomorrow. Clear and sunny? Alright. Getting a lot of those lately. Had that one rainy day, but nice and bright. It looks like we have a parsnip ready to go. Get the rest of the crops watered. Let's see, 359 wood, 413 stone, 24 hardwood. Okay. Good amount of resources. Let us see if we can make any headway with Robin today. And if not, then Theodore, it'd be best to gather ore to craft copper bars in order to make some kind of income. Okay. So Robin is probably not quite open yet, so we'll pay her a visit in just an hour or so now. Let's take this opportunity to tidy up a bit around the farm. And in the meantime, I can store these resources while tidying. The wood, the stone, and the hardwood. Let's see, what's up in the northwestern corner? That's right, it's this log here. Oh, what's this over here? A shrine. Well, this isn't going to make us any money, so we'll come back to it. But indeed, curious, a shrine on our very own grandfather's farm. What could it be for? Theodore, at this time, is not too concerned with any shrines on the farm. If the shrines were there, obviously have some kind of purpose. But that purpose functions without any input from Theodore. Some more hardwood here. It's going to come in handy. I'd like to have enough for at least one barn. I think it would only be appropriate for Theodore to care for some kind of animals, besides dear Xavier. It is a farm, after all. Farms are known for their animals. Well, there's so many different kinds of animals you might find on a farm. We'll have to see what Theodore decides to allow to live in harmony on Cozy Grove. Oh, look at that. We have a gold rarity morel. Theodore's apt to sell this straight away. Wow, the salmon bear keeps coming back. Seems every day almost. $32 salmon berries. We'll have energy for a while with those. That's reassuring. Let's see what Robin has for us, though. What are these prices we'll be looking at? On a book. I think this is book 2. Wow, there are so many salmon berries on this back way here. Abundance even just outside of the farm. Perfect. We'll step right over to Robin's place of residence as well as business front. What do you have for us? Upgrade house. Yeah, let's take a look. What does it take? 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. Well, the wood we shouldn't have a problem with getting if we don't already have 450 pieces. I think we do, if I recall from a few seconds ago. But the 10k, we'll have to get back to you on that, Robin. But about the farm buildings, let's see if there's any headway we can make on this. Now it's only 4k gold for the coop, 6k for the barn, and only 100 for the silo. 10 clay. We'll need more clay. We might have enough copper for the silo. The barn needs just the gold and the wood and the stone. Alright, so the silo and the barn are pretty accessible. We'll just need to scrap up a bit of coin. So Theodore is going to take to gathering copper ore to produce copper bars. Now, if only you could produce some kind of ornaments or something like that with them to fetch a higher sell point than just the bars. And maybe you can. It's not something I've researched, so. I just had to be sure. Couldn't pick it up. So I guess that's the main objective right now is getting money. We've got to get money so we can afford those buildings, so we can get more money. Yeah, any kind of resources we'll be able to produce from the animals. So we'll pop all this back in the storage containers here. Torches. Need to water anything? No, we watered everything. Okay. Tools. Oh, that's right, we have a system. Theodore, dear Theodore, you must abide by this system. It is perfect. At least this iteration is perfect. And the next one will be even more perfect. So we'll store here, and the bamboo pole, don't need for mining. The hoe we shouldn't need for mining. Copper axe, you can always store that, it's not essential. Steel small sword. This is going to be a perfect time to test this out. And we have all kinds of salmonberry that we can take with us to hop down those floors in the mine. Now Theodore is getting the idea to farm stone and mass produce staircases, as that would make descending in the mine a much quicker process. Then we could guarantee some immediate loot that way. I saw that rabbit. I saw that little bun. I saw you. Are you still in this bush? No. It's gone. Now I feel like I'm just Bothering the bun. I will not be bothering the bun. All kinds of salmon berries. This is going to be just what we need for our impending excursion into the nether reaches of the mine. And we're already kind of low on energy here, so let's chow on some of these berries. Yum yum. Fish fruit. Delicious. And somewhat nutritious, it seems. Let's go full. Let's go all the way here. Or just under full. This will get us somewhere. How many floors down are we? 20. Well, let's see what floor 21 looks like. Shall we? Already a dangerous buzzing noise. Back! Back thee! Back! Ye shan't best me. For I am the fledgling legend known as Theodore. Formerly known as Nebula. So it appears that floor 21 is more of a natural mining environment. We have a lot of good shrubs and vines growing around. Ooh, look at that. Is that our very first iron ore? Got to start somewhere. Back, mole. This steel sword is much more effective than that rusty one. We should be able to navigate the mines a little bit more safely now, making faster work of these enemies that appear. Oh, the inventory is full. However, I don't need this leek. I'll eat the leek so Theodore can pick up the seeds. The seeds are consistently important. And here we have a ladder. Down Theodore goes. Down into the darkness. Well, I guess it's not terribly dark down here. We can't grab that coal unless we eat the wild horseradish. Mmm. Pungent. That's reassuring. The non-aggressive flies take only one hit from the steel sword. And the slimes definitely perish noticeably faster. But this fly, these flies and their movements. Away it has gone. What is this? Cave carrot. Now I must figure a way to pick these up. What can I be rid of? The quartz? Now I'm not sure if there's anything that quartz proves immediately useful for. Theodore will find that out in good time. It appears that the inventory is full. And a thought has occurred to Theodore that it might be wise to have a treasure chest on the first floor of the mine here in order to accrue resources. I'll have to bring some wood back, or just craft it and bring the chest back. And at this point, we'll head back to the farm and we'll craft that chest. And we might not have time to make it back to the mine today. But tomorrow is a new day. And the mine seems to be the central hub of commerce for Theodore for now. Gathering ore and crystals. I suppose that's what Theodore could be doing with the crystals, is actually selling them. See how much a quartz runs for. See how much an amethyst runs for. Why not? It's not as though they're being used for anything. So the metal can be stored in this chest closer to the furnace. I think we'll take the geode and we'll store that closer to the furnace as well. Cave crate we will keep in the kind of raw goods chest for now. We'll have to establish a stone chest for the minerals. The coal we should have next to the furnace. Water that mixed seed Theodore planted straight away. What is our rice doing? It's hard to see. Which inspires Theodore to light this pond side as well. Ah, yes. Much better. Well, would you look at that? Quite a lot of energy left, so I think it might be worth Theodore's while to tidy up some of these woods around the farm. That's right. This tree seems to be proving to get into the way. Fell swiftly. By the swing of the axe. Theodore is landscaping the future. Got some stones hidden behind this evergreen. Secret stones. There's a decent cluster of trees right here. So we will rid this one to clear a little bit of a pathway. While it is getting late, Theodore has a fair amount of energy left. We'd like to make the best of it. Say around 12:30, we begin making our way back into the comfort of the cabin. 10K for the upgrade. Ooh. You might be sleeping in that one room kitchenless cabin for a little while here, Theodore. We'll see how fast we can round up some gold for our dear local carpenter to put her hand to our living quarters. But it is far too late. I have surely to incur an energy penalty at this point. But we've already pet Xavier. I wish you could pet the pets forever. I mean, the one pet you get the bonus for, but All the pets after that are just because I want to hear it meow again or bark like the dogs do. Just a thought. But here we are at level 4 foraging. Theodore has better axe proficiency, better wild berry harvesting. Useful, especially during salmon berry season. And I believe there's also blackberries too. I don't recall which season, but we'll get to that. A charcoal kiln. Useful. We've been needing this. Don't have too much charcoal laying around, but plenty of wood. And wild seeds for the summer. Well, this will come in handy. Wild seeds. We can craft. Ooh, that gold star morel netted us 225 gold. Perfect. All right. Night, everyone.